My name's David Wooldridge and I'm a retired fighter pilot. You can actually see behind me. I thought I'd bring that in, a picture of the Lightning which I used to fly. And I was then an instructor pilot and then went into business. So I've had a really exciting life. And I think it's that exciting life that's helped in a way to get me into writing. It's called From Darkness to Retribution. That word retribution I love. It means it gives a real good feeling to what the book's all about, I think. So From Darkness to Retribution. Well, I don't know if anything actually inspired it. I have a big boxer dog and I live in the Fens area, so I can go for walking for miles with my dog and hardly see anybody, which means my mind can just be completely free. I have a mobile phone with me, but it doesn't ring very much, thank goodness. And it's these times when I'm completely by myself, apart from Max, the dog, where I can let my mind just wander and come up with all sorts of ideas. My kids and grandkids are always laughing at me because I'm always coming up with games and different plots and ideas and stories. And I think that's what sort of got me into writing in the first place. Interesting one, because nothing really inspired it too much, but I had a grandmother, as most people do obviously, but she was a fascinating character. She was only small, tiny little thing, but she and her twin sister Mary left Ireland this early 1900s. They stowed around a boat because they'd had such a tough life over there. They stowed around a boat into London and lived in London as sort of little urchins, really. A bit like Oliver, that's what she always said it was anyway, until she met my grandfather. But it was a tough life that she had that made me realise just all the characters we get, most of them anyway, are guys, you know, tough guys who manage to solve all the problems of the world. But there aren't many protagonists who are actually women, especially of a middle-aged sort of grandmotherly type thing. And so that's who the main character is, her and her granddaughter, and it's surprising how clever and tough they can be. Another about writing is the fact that I can sit in front of my computer and type, not very well, but I can type, and I can just let my mind wander, and I can use all of those stories that I've made up when I've been walking with my dog and then bring them to life almost. And I love to picture what the scene should look like and then put it into words that best describe. And it's the thing about writing, you've got to show not tell, and it's that showing that I think is quite fascinating. That's what I love about it, and it's escapism as well. But I would say the best thing to do is don't think too much about it, just get on and start writing. Everybody's got a story in there somewhere, everybody. It's a matter of getting that story out. Plan it as best you can, you know, small little bits, join them all together like a jigsaw puzzle, have it planned out, and then just start. And if you get writer's block, I've had it once or twice, but not, you know, it's not that difficult to get over. I found the best way is to just sit there and you think, oh, I can't think of anything. Just start writing something. You've got your basic plan there, use some of those bits and just start typing. Once you start, you'll find that gradually I think it'll all come together. Well, you can buy it on Amazon and Kindle primarily, and I hope you do. I think you'll enjoy it. I've got some really good reviews from people, especially my own family, especially one of my granddaughters who is quite a tough little character, and she'll always tell me honestly what she thinks. And she actually loved it, which surprised me somewhat. Shouldn't have, but it did. So it's From Darkness to Retribution on Kindle, and it's David Wooldridge. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much for listening to this video from the table read.